Comprehensive salmonella control in the sense of poultry has to do with addressing salmonella at every stage. It's important for people to understand that it doesn't grow in the processing plant. So, and the processing plant doesn't have salmonella in it every day when it starts up. So clearly it comes from the live side. It's pretty undebatable that's the case. So if you can bring a little bit less, the plant ultimately is quite a lot more successful.
Processing plant has a few control points. Realize that if I have 600 growers on the live side, I have 600 critical control points. Much harder to manage.
For years, we thought that the plant is where we can make the most impact. We didn't understand how we could control it in the field. We didn't understand how on-farm practices would impact what would go into the plant. And I think a lot of research has moved back to the farm and even the primary breeder level.
Generally, what we see happens when we have a salmonella break is we overwhelmed what the plant is capable of doing. It's really a numbers game. If I come in with the plant with more than the interventions can control, it's going to come out the other end. There's no choice.
Cost effectiveness is really hard to argue about processing plant interventions. But having said that, do all that and then work over some period of time on the live side to bring it less. That's important too, because at times it's clear the live side can overwhelm even the best plant interventions.
One of the misconceptions is that it doesn't really matter what I do and grow out, the plant's going to take care of it. We talked about that, relying on the plant to be the solution all the time, and I don't think we can do that moving forward.
Currently, there are pressures on the plant to change what products they may be using. That's going to add another level of difficulty. So what do we need to do on the live side is we need to concentrate on our growing parameters and realizing that we're going to have to input additional cost to make sure that the sanitary growing of birds is conducted better.
Pay for a plant benefit. I think that's where the two pieces are separated within your company, and if you don't look at the bigger picture and realizing that if they're going to continue to meet the standards that keep lowering, we have to use every tool in the toolbox that we have available.